up, y'all? My name is Cosmos Star and welcome back to another video. Now today I am outside. Woo! I am filming today to watch trains go by. So I'm so excited. I've been here. I'm actually in Maricopa, Arizona. I used to grew up here throughout my life, and then I moved on to Phoenix. But anyways, yeah, I'm just basically filming trains. If you're new, definitely subscribe and smash that like button so you can see more videos of me, and you better press that notification so you can see more videos of this. But anyways, guys, so this is the Maricopa station. I parked somewhere over on the left side because now I don't know how long they had it, but you have to have a permit or whatever to be parking in those spaces over there. So I just parked somewhere else. These are the train tracks. 2 train tracks. Originally it was only one main track that would go past here, but like around 2011 they added an additional track right here. And originally this right here, from here to here, was a road, but later on they built this nice highway overpass so that you don't have to stop for the train, which I get nowadays because, you know, traffic. But I remember being at this road stopping for trains. My parents would take me to school or take me to places, and sometimes we would have to wait for the train. I was here during the pandemic a lot, and because, you know, we couldn't go anywhere really, we couldn't hang out, we couldn't do normal fun stuff. I just liked being here to enjoy watching trains go by, and there's just something about watching them. Like, it's like something like still. It's like a still thing moving. Oh my god. Okay, so look, I'm gonna turn the camera. So you see right there, those are lights, and those are not sorry, I was looking back. Those are not traffic lights for cars. Those are train signals. What you see right there is like red. Obviously that means stop. But I don't see a train down there, so it must be on the opposite side. And there is a signal. I remember there's a signal down here. It's like a one signal thing. If it's yellow, obviously that means slow down or proceed with caution. Red means stop, and then green means proceed, like go. What you just witnessed is what the train operators see when they're going 80 to almost sometimes 90 miles per hour down the track. I knew there was a green signal. Hold on, let me have a quick. Yeah, you see that green dot? Yeah. That's the signal that goes for on the right side of this track. Oh, it actually is going. Okay, I was wrong. My bad. I forgot which way the train would be going. That bright light is the train, and so it's coming this way, probably around 80 miles per hour, and it's going to continue doing that because we have a signal that is green. The train will stop if it's red, or if it's slowed down a little bit if it proceeds with yellow. But since it's green, it will continue going. There's different types of trains. So there's obviously like freight train, and then there's passenger train. But there are different types of elements of freight trains, and there's different types of elements of passenger trains. But I'm assuming that this is going to be a freight train. Now, I don't know until we see it pass what freight it's carrying, but most of the time there is a lot of intermodals, or I forgot what those other big cars are, but they hold cars as well. But it could be like an oil car, or it could be a mixed train. Every time when trains go by, before they pass me, I always try to wave. Now, just to say hello if they see me. If they do, they usually honk, which is so fun. And let me tell you guys something, but real quick before this train passes. I sound like a nerd, but I promise you, I don't know too much about locomotives. Like, I know BSNF and then CXS, like those like train companies, but not like the type of trains. But yeah, But here it comes, y'all. Yay! Oh, yeah! And then what you see that's blinking is a tail lamp to signal trains that if like another train is coming, that there is a train in front of them, I think. But what you just witnessed was a intermodal full train. And you're probably wondering, like, where do these trains go? Where do these trains go eventually? I don't know. Do you think I'm like Satop and Pat or something? Like, I don't know. They're going towards California. In simple terms, they're going towards California. And like, if they're going this way, they're going towards New Mexico. Obviously, there's more knowledge I can tell you about trains, I guess, in other videos. I'm gonna be here before I clock in for work when I go home. Let's just say that. Because I want to make it worth a while. So yeah, that's the only way how this is gonna work. And you're probably wondering, like, aren't you bored? Like, gonna be waiting? I mean, I'm gonna keep myself occupied. I'm gonna be watching TikTok and Instagram. Duh. Okay, so here's a close-up of the station right here. They kind of upgraded some stuff. That trash can was not there. There was an older trash can. But anyway, these are the hours, the train station hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that anime? Hold on. Interesting. No, the anime's... Yeah, that is anime. That's the station right there. Interesting. And then this is where you board. And this is the platform. It's very small, but At the very most, it can. This platform is probably like 2.5 coaches. Yeah, can barely fit 3. Uh-huh. Caught. We see you over there. What are you doing? Why are you staying on the cat? I mean, why are you staying on the tracks? Meow. Uh-huh. It's giving very much orange cat behavior, y'all. Uh-huh. I knew there was something spooky over there. You see that right there? Like my camera. Yeah, huh. It's because of that. No, I literally, like, when before this orange cat came, there was literally, I thought I heard something that came, like, went up on the tree. I thought it was like a big owl or something, but no, it was that cat that was climbing up that tree. Hopefully they see me. And so that one was another intermodal. The first train that you saw, it literally went down that way, and now this one's going that way. And somewhere along the line, the train possibly switched tracks. There's another train that's coming down there. Yeah. And you see right down there, there's a green light for go on the left. And obviously the red one is for the right. I'm just overstimulated. Oh, green. Whoa. Okay, that kind of makes sense because 2 green lights. The train is able to pass on this line on the right side because it can switch tracks, basically. And it can go on this side. Okay, as you can tell, that one was a very short one, a very short intermodal. You see those additional ones, the additional lights, those are other train signals. So basically there's more train signals down the line. Honestly, it might be going slow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll shut up. Yes! 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 Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you could save 50 pounds per person. That's $200 off for a family of 4. Messing around. I'm just going. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so what you just saw is a mixed train, and it was a pretty good chunk of a train. I think the reason why it's going a little bit slower, it's carrying different types of freight. So, you know, the weights measuring how fast you go, you know, wind speeds or whatnot. I don't know. I'll stay for one more, depending on the time, because right now it's like 3:13. But if not, no worries. I mean, I can come back again. As soon as I sat down on this chair, literally another train is coming. Yay, this is like the number 5. I think this is gonna be another mixed train. This type of train is called an auto train. I just remembered. And like I said, it holds a bunch of cars. Okay guys, I'm actually gonna go home now because it's about to turn 4 and I can't complain. Like, this is an amazing night. We had so many trains pass through Maricopa and I'm really glad that I got the footage, and I'm really happy, and you know, that I showed it, like, you know, showed throughout the entire video, and I really appreciate myself filming and being able to make this video because this is, it comes from the heart. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this on your way. And yeah, we'll see you next time.